Oh boy. Good morning. I think I might be recording this already, but yeah, let's go. Good morning, people, or good evening, good afternoon, whichever time zone are you from. What is the time for you currently? Let's let me ping Discord. Here we go, and we can go. Welcome to a morning stream for me. It's my morning coffee, my first cup of coffee for the day. Tastes like heaven, like absolute heaven. Hello, Mr. Nina. Hello, Chosen One as well. Yeah, I'm gonna start the stream. How are you guys doing? Atrium, hello. Hey, unknown. It's Fastro, hello. Farm with me when you get home. Looking forward to that. When will that be? Good morning. Hey Furby, how are you doing? Long time no see in chat. Homeway, hello, hello. Why is there two chosen ones in the chat? There can only be one, right? Best of script, Toasty, hello people, welcome. How are you guys doing? Wow, there's a lot of you this early. Well, it's early for me. I sent a couple of sips from this, and then we can get started. We will do bone, we will do crafting, a bunch of E-items, of course, again. Surely DCD IQ, the morning luck is better than the evening luck, I presume, so we can start with that. Okay, let's see, we should have a game in here. We should have a game in here. There we go. Is the music volume fine, by the way? 9 p.m. It's 7 a.m. for me. Damn. Sick today, worst day off in 2 years. Wow, what a timing, Furby. What a timing. I hope it's not too bad. I hope you can, like, survive. Hey Jeffrey, here again as well. Hey Otto, it's too early for this? What do you mean? I agree though, I must say I agree. I agree with my dear Automobile with this one. Whoa. Oh, let's start with this. The chat is kinda invisible on screen, is it? Yeah, good morning, good morning. Let's see, first craft of the day determines our luck. Stun chance, damage reduction. 2 nice lines, 2 bad lines, I guess, so. Burning orange from crafting. I think we will try to refrain from that today. Ooh, almost like a nice item, I guess, but it's just not something I would really need. And crit damage would be crit chance, and would be a really nice, like, assassin item, I guess. DCD IQ hammer again. I was really close yesterday. I farmed a little bit in the evening, and I got like an item quality hammer with cooldown line, and I think it was called damage line. I freaked out for a second. Hey Hanako! Good morning. How are you doing? Any new games lately? I have a feeling I forgot something. Oh well. Attack speed, MP cost, summon time. Yeah, sure. Hey Skeleton, welcome. How are you doing? Good morning. You are earning X. Furby, you are number 3. I have the cat in here. It's just not waving because it works on solar power, and there's no freaking solar because it's like midnight. Practically. Attack speed, crit chance, cooldown. I guess it wouldn't be a terrible hammer for Goblin, except for the E-line. That's completely useless. Fire and ice. Perfect call. Wow. Uses hammers. Hi Isekai, welcome. Yeah, you get the experience just by, well, chatting and I guess super chats and stuff like that will give you the XP as well. It's a new YouTube feature, which is weird. Lightning, crit chance, knockback chance. Yeah, sure. Probably not. No. No one has earned any EXP. You guys have 75 EXP on my end. Most of you. Chosen one has 100. If you talk about the top fan section. Oh, that was so close of being a DCD IQ staff. That was like one line. Only missing another line and an item quality line. So close. So close. By the way, I saw Astral, you were playing the new Hollow Knight game. Is it good? Hey, it was close. It was practically a DCD IQ. You were here. Practically a DCD IQ. Okay, no crafting, I guess. Crafting luck sucks. Wow. Maybe bone is better. So cool. Did you play it as well? Yeah, Silksong, yeah. As someone who hasn't played the first game, should I like, if I want to play it, I should play the first one first, right? Is it like completely similar? DCD item from Red Dragon? You have better luck than I do, apparently. Keep on farming. Even though I wouldn't really recommend Red Dragon that much, but... Should be crafting accessories, not weapons. Why? Why? Why should I be crafting accessories and not weapons? Literally only thing I need is a DCD IQ staff. Or a double gold per hit Ice Mastery necklace. Let me see if I can remember to update the item score on screen. More realistic than DCD IQ upgrade, yeah, true. There is a point in there, I suppose, but I just leave Bone to handle that. Surely I will get one from Bone as a drop. Also, I have no idea how Pajama got that one much EXP. I have no idea how that works, because the YouTube literally doesn't tell it anywhere that I have checked. I can't control it. I can't find any settings for it. I don't know if I can turn it off if I want to. I have no idea. I leave the weapons to bone and craft accessories. Okay. Okay, for you. The next crafting today will be accessories then. We'll just have to wait for some crystals. No oranges today. I might do a crafting session again. Should I do a crafting stream? Do you guys enjoy like doing bone and crafting like back and forth? Or should I do like a stream when I just do 1500 dust? Yeah, my push-ups have been lacking. I can say I've been going to the gym just to like trying to stay alive and so. But yeah, I really need to step up this this fall before Christmas, I guess. What's on the line? Are you gonna lose to Calypso again? Oh boy, I do have 1600 dust, so it would be possible in near future. Poison lightning boss damage, wow. That is a very close to being very useful for Succubus, for sure. See ya, Unknown. Have fun at school. And thank you. I hope we get at least a little bit lucky today. You never know. You never know. We should be able to, unless I really start slacking, we should be able to hit 700,000 defense today, right? So I guess that is the goal, the real goal of today. Hey Oscar, good morning, how are you doing? DC Daegu staff live, that would be nice. Although I believe my off-stream luck is so much better. I don't know really, but it just feels like that. That it's probably gonna be off stream. Body stop 7 and climbing. Don't let Pajama help the bot to overtake you guys. You can win. You should do live more. Whenever you do it, my item luck increases. Whoa, 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 whoa. So you're saying you get lucky when I stream, and I don't? That doesn't sound quite fair, does it now? What the heck? What build should I use? I'm only at 1300 waves. item, I will do things that I cannot say on stream. At least gold per hit works on towers. So I guess it works on town houses as well. I'm not sure. It's a completely useless line, so nothing to worry about, I guess. Hey Lucas, good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Also, I left my car yesterday for a checkup for a yearly inspection, and I'm hoping it doesn't come back as too expensive. Too expensive visit to the auto repair shop. I know how it works in other countries, but in Finland, you have to get your car checked once per year. Like you have to get a new stamp that everything is in check. And if there's anything that you have to fix it, otherwise you won't be permitted to drive it. So I just hope there's nothing too expensive coming up. Hey Riley, welcome, how are you doing? My yearly checkups used to cost 2,000. Oh my god, that is literally probably the value of my car. So I hope it's gonna be less than that. Otherwise, there's not really much of point doing it, I guess. My town answer ratio. That is a good question. What is my town answer ratio? What is my wave? Let's go with 15 million. It's 0.126. I spent, since last stream, I spent my gold. I pumped my town archers with 150,000 levels more. They were 1.75 in the last stream, I believe. I had a bunch of unused gold. I was planning on just saving it until the update, but then I was like, yeah, the update is never gonna drop, so I might as well spend some. And since I didn't know if I wanna pump Succubus or not, I figured that at least I wanna pump Town Archers. So Town Archers I pumped. $470 trillion saved up. I think that would have been my goal. That would have allowed me to go to 2 million TA instantly. But I didn't have enough patience for that. We're getting a bunch of E items. Like, this is probably the best luck in terms of quantity of E items I have gotten. Is this the morning? Is the morning farming meta? I hope not. God, I hope not. But hey, I've been... What? We've been farming for like 10 minutes. 7 items. Yeah, the thing is that TA will be... Well... Like, I almost think that you definitely want to run in Devilhorn 5. I guess that's the thing that will be making TA more meta than it already is in the next update. I mean, it's possible to run without TA. How stable it is, how fast it is, probably not that great, but it's possible. At least with high enough gold power. TA gonna make my boss kill time in fast the next update. We have boss damage items saved up, prepared for that. And do you have the runes? Morning rock is real, yeah. It seems like that. Just please don't dry up my luck. I would love to keep on farming with this pace. Here runes no issue when way. Oh, I suppose. Damage, crit damage, boss IQ. Damn. That is beautiful. I do have, was it an accessory? It's not the boss damage, but it's like, I want that freaking search function. I should have I have an item like this that I could use on my TA. I probably should use it already, but I don't have the rune. It doesn't have boss damage, but I think if I can hit the cap of 25 CDs without E-line, cooldown line on TA, then I will just switch to this. Probably. Unless I get like a boss damage version. I don't think I have one. I mainly have like double crit chance boss damage items, so. Hey Arfian, welcome. Not late at all. Welcome. How you doing? Would be easy to hit cap for you because towers, yeah. Well, it's basically just 2 CDs from Deathworm. Hey Dallison as well, welcome. Towers become tricky. How many towers do you plan on running? Like if I drop mirror, then of course I would get 2 more E-lines for the towers. But I don't know, if I do run fire, can I drop mirror and survive? Probably not. If I run stone, that would be just so many more E-lines potentially, but can I fit stone in? I don't know. Yeah, you can drop mirror if you use fire, yeah. That is an issue. We also did try to make no TA DH5 work for Maddie. It kinda ran. I don't know how stable would it be. The problem is that he doesn't have a DCD IQ, so that was really rough. Hey Octavio, good morning. I think I'm slowly waking up. Maybe I will make more coffee in a moment. If you use Poseidon instead, you could replace mirror. I should probably test again with Poseidon. Maybe it's if it would be possible, then it would be nice. I mean, I think I can hit 25 CDs quite comfortably, even just when I'm using E-lines on Deathworm. And I would still be able to switch to that accessory for the TA. I believe I have enough, so it's probably not necessary for me to drop mirror. Either to CDE, yeah, okay. From Deathworm or from Barracks and War. Yeah, makes sense. If we do get some adjustment to Devil Horn 5 with the resistance being lowered a little bit, do you suppose that you could use Thorn Worm for slow purposes instead of like Barracks? Good morning, Iron Fist. Welcome. I hope everything's good. Mana Orb on Goblin? That I have not tried. Maybe I should. I wonder what ratio I would have to run Goblin on in that case. Yeah, I mean, although I think everything I've tried, the Goblin has just been better by everything. Like, Poseidon is better if you have relatively low Pure Wizard. What is relatively low? The heck, that was a loud noise. It's a construction site, like, right across the street. And I swear I'm starting to lose it. I can feel the building that I'm in shaking throughout the day because they are constructing on the other side of the street. It's just so annoying. And apparently they start at 7 AM again. Even though it's raining. Yeah, good luck for them, I guess. Just added Rogue instead of DA, my gold power is very happy. I wonder when was the last time I used Rogue in my build? Like at around 7 million waves, I guess? Isekai, check out the lightning build video in the description with town nachos in it. They are discussed in the video, so check the free auto battle lightning build video from the description. I will link the lightning build playlist in the chat as well. Ads froze my stream. Thank you for watching ads. For Mana Orb Goblin I was at 0.12 TA. Oh boy, those ratios makes me so jealous. That Goblin ratio I can do, and that TA ratio I can do, the rest I can't. So it's something, I guess. Stream still stuck at thumbnail. I wonder if you can hear me, but have you tried turning it off and on again? Extremely weird noises outside. It's making me paranoid. Also, have I not gotten any E-items since I said we have great luck with the quantity? Or have I just forgot to update the score? Guess I'm not awake yet. Yes, at 15,000 waves you should use Wordless Coin. Jinxed it, I guess. We still hunting for the ECDI? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You'd rather have a 1 month construction with 3 to 5 hours a day of noise, or 3 days construction with like 16 hours a day? I would take 3 days anytime, but in reality it's like 6 months of construction, 8 hours a day. That's the reality. So yeah, I would pick the 3 days any day. We all hunt for the ECD IQ. Yeah. So, is there any, like, real properly stable working builds without the DCD IQ for the Devil Horn 5? Without, like, 30, 40 gold power? Or is it still, like, completely unreasonable? Yes, which build? Just the fire build, yeah, because we were I was trying, and we were trying a little bit with Maddie. And I got the builds, like a couple of versions to run, but they weren't like super 100% stable. Of course, without Horn, because the Puricide cooldown is 6.4. Okay, now we got an E. We are back, baby. We are back. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Hammy. How do you select Bone Dragon so fast? I use hotkeys. So I play with my keyboard. There's a dragon speedrunning video on my channel, one of the newest videos if you want to check. And I explain the hotkeys in there. I show them what I have. So basically I just have 3 buttons that activate the battle for me. One pushes the dragon statue, one pushes the bone dragon button, and one pushes the battle button. And then I have one for chrono. Does your shrine do anything for this if you don't activate it? No. It's just there. It looks cool. I mean, it's mainly... The reason I had it in this build is mainly for XP Dungeon. To make it a little bit faster. It's fast, even without, but it's the only place where I really have, like, actual use case for it. I can use it in Dragon as well, but that fraction of a second doesn't really interest me. 0 for your heroes. I do use 1 for chrono. What's... Boom. You might not like this, but this is peak performance. Da, 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 da. Where are you from? I'm from Finland, in Phoenix. Where are you from? Da, 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 da. Thank you, Mr. Knight, for watching the ads. Da, 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 da. Location leaked. Whatever good would that do for you? Maybe me want to farm? Ooh, let's go. There's a rule. If you farm while watching my stream, you cannot have better luck than I have. Indonesia? How is life going in there? In Finland, not so great. It's getting darker and darker and darker and darker by the day. And also, it's very rainy today, so it's very, very dark. It's surprisingly warm during daytime still. Like, close to 20 degrees Celsius, which is kind of high for September. But I'll take it. No complaining in there. I will and you will suffer. Oh my goodness. global warming moment. Yeah. Like, this is the only literal thing that I guess I would be fine with it. But unfortunately, I guess that also means we are getting colder and colder winters at some point, maybe. All police officers are involved in corruption. Yeah, that's probably not the most enjoyable part of living there, I guess. Dark literally or dark metaphorically? Yes. But hey, happiest country in the world. So, take that. Da, 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 da. Well, I'm not waiting for the part where it starts getting dark at 2 PM. It doesn't get... that we don't get light until like 9 AM or later. Lighting setup at 15,000 waves should be completely fine, right? I would take townhouses in the lightning build if you don't have them already, but otherwise it's completely fine. I am pretty sure that I will just recreate the lightning build video after the update and just leave the Thunder Towers out of it. Like, make them optional. If you want to use them, sure, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really... I can't really say I'm a big fan of TA supremacy being a thing after being able to avoid them for such a long time. But hey, what can you do about it? Maybe I should play around in beta a bit more. I do wonder, do we have any estimation for the update? Like, do we have any message from the dev that he is alive again? How we feel about the craft luck? Don't tell me you are crafting. Don't. You try and ban me, boy. Bag full of hopes. He did ban the dudes I report. Okay, so he's alive. I mean, I guess it would be too much to ask for a game developer in terms of communications that we would have information like, is there gonna be more changes to beta, or is the update gonna drop instantly one day? Does he have any estimation when that might happen? I guess that's too much. Hey Kata, how are you doing? Yeah, I haven't been getting any replies from him since the latest beta dropped. %, 1.9 flat double cooldown with crit damage? Damn! Good as always, wow. That is wow. That's just wow. Over 400 L dust. Yeah. You doing weapons or accessories or both? I feel like update would be just November. Just how they wanted it last year. November is just 1 year late. Wow, yeah, that would make complete sense. Also, why are we getting this snow version? I don't like this snow version, it's too bright. I wish we could change, like, decide if we wanna have the snow chat or snow background or normal background. Should I change the font of the in-game on-screen chat to like black? Well, almost 700,000, yeah. Getting close, getting close. What a great feature. If I change the color, it just hides all the previous chats. Wow. Oh yeah, that would be... Well, it would be a worthy upgrade. Okay, is the black font worse? Is it worse than the white font? Nice to such as snow removal. Yeah, that. Let us choose. Let us choose. Hey, Maddie. Good evening. Super early morning stream. Super late for you. Why are you still up? It's closer to 8 AM already. It's time to be fine, I guess. How's it going? Did you play around with your build? In beta? Not much yet. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Oh! Path of Exile. I think Calypso's been playing a lot lately as well. Which class did you make for the new season? You say football? I can say with confidence I have never watched the one game. Like, I don't even know the rules properly. So, even if I did watch, I don't think I would get much out of it. Did I? Are you enjoying it? Compared to what you have been playing before, in the past? Where's the coffee? The coffee is out. It's very empty. Maybe I should make more. Should I make more? Caffeine overload. Nothing beats that. A little bit of mix of sleep deprivation and caffeine overload. Oh, we got an E-item. How the hell are we at 9 E-items now? Once we got 7 in the first 10 minutes, what the heck? Crit damage plus 1 arrow bonus gold. It wouldn't be a terrible item at all for Dark Elf. Poison damage is useless for that purpose, but I'm just gonna add it. Oh yeah, this is pretty nice. I got it from YouTube actually. I do like the black color. of it. I'm not really a fan of the logo there, but I do like the color of the mug. Oh, almost back-to-back E's. Let's go. Through just about every character at this point. That's some dedication, my friend. Second time playing Ranger, it was my favorite before it was cool. Now everyone is playing it. Did got some crazy update. I didn't really check the notes that well. How come everyone is playing it? What's your opinion about the runes having a match system like items? Why don't we have that? Why don't we have that? It's just the strongest by a lot. Oh, I see. Didn't Path of Exile, when the new season dropped, didn't it have like a free weekend? Did you play during that time? How was the servers? Did they like hold or were there any issues? 60 to 80% of the player base is playing it this season. That sounds like Crowcastle level meta, except in Crowcastle it's probably like 90% is playing the same build, with maybe changing one hero or something like that. I mean, the rune matting system would have to be even that great. Like, you would be able to get such a low amount of the rune dust that it would take ages to farm enough of it. And it would still be fine. It would still be better than just instantly selling every single rune that you get that you don't want to keep. Like, at least we can mat the items and craft a little bit more. Like, the ratio could be same as, like, you know, crafting, like, matting B tier items and then using the dust to craft. Basically non-existent, but it's better than nothing. Bonus should drop L items. It's true. Like, the A item, this could be just don't get an item at all. Like, no drop if we get this, but just give us like a 4% chance of L item in the mix. Or maybe lower the S item a bit. I don't know. It would mean more dust for us, so he probably won't do that. Because it means we get more items. It means we will buy less boxes. Because everyone's totally buying boxes to open items if they don't get what they want from both. Right? Two more. 3 new dungeons. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Which planet are you being on? That would be a completely new game at this point. Even one new dungeon is a completely unreasonable request from the developer. But 3? Holy crap. We would have content for days. 700,000 defense. Yay me, congratulations. Such a great thing to do. Now give me my DCD IQ. 5% S, 4% L, 3.5% E. I would take that. You know what? I'm gonna recommend that to developer. Let's see if he will answer my previous 5 comments and then maybe reply to that one as well. Probably won't. Now I'm gonna make some more coffee. Give me one moment. I'm gonna make it. Let's do this. Let's see how laggy this gets. I'm also gonna pee. One moment. Are we winning? I guess so. Okay, I heard that if you craft exactly at 700,000 defense, there's a guaranteed DCD IQ. So 700,000 defense, let's go. That must be true. Game's getting boring for me because I can't farm. Why can't you farm? This is the 700,000 defense luck. Not bad. Hey, not bad. Bad at all. Oh yeah, it's a mimic chance ring. Out of my. Lightning damage, air skill damage, CDE. It wouldn't be a terrible. You could stack this on Assassin, I guess. But I don't need the extra CDs. I don't need this item. So yeah, bye bye. 700,000 defense, my ass. Screw this. Screw that. Mimic Chance E-line gives you 1 level for the Mimic spawn rate skill. So it would be 21 if you used it. And this only works in manual play, and since manual play is just not a thing that exists, it's just completely useless. Perfect Gold is also equally useless. It's practically the same. But I just hate the Mimic Chance more. Because of reasons. I've been fooled too many times by Mimic chests in Dark Souls games, for example. Screw those. Ah, okay, Mr. Nine, yeah, that makes sense. Mimic just more memeable. Memeable. I agree. 700,000 defense for others and probably 7 million defense for you. Holy crap, how long does 7 million defense take? Can someone calculate? If we use 6 seconds as a bone kill time, 6 seconds per 5 defense. How long does it take to get 7 million defense? Oh yeah, Dark Assassin is not that great early game. I mean, as a support unit you can use, of course. As a damage dealer, not really unless you get, like, until you get lower cooldowns. Let's see, we need a new playlist. I use my slash rune on a DCD flat sword. 135 defense. Having 1 on 135 defense is a crime on its own, so yes, you should. I mean, if you do use Super Assassin, then yes, this last rune does help, and you can always farm more of those, so. I did take the question about these runes having a match system instead of selling them for 1k gold on dev, and he said that he'll put it in mind for future updates. I think that's better than just straight out denying the possibility for that, but well, let's hope. I would love one. I would love that. 100 days of 24/7 farming for 7 million bone. So, 1 year, 8 hours per day, farming stream. That sounds reasonable, right? Six months if you 12 hours farm a day. Or the hours of downtime this season. I had some weird things going on with my waving phone last night. I think the last 3 hours before I woke up, I had like wave speed of like 160 or something. I don't know if it lost connection. I guess it did. But it's like the first time that ever happens. And having that inconsistent internet connection for 3 hours straight. Weird. It's really weird. I wonder if it has... It does show full connection right now. Smile! Need to nap? No time for naps. Yeah, you should farm, definitely. We can nap together later. Because naps are temporary. Farming, bone, is eternal. Harsh, you did miss the morning shit, yes. 100%. This game is so simple and so addictive. Yeah, I guess that's part of the reason why I keep on playing. It's because the graphics are simple, yet it's so addictive on its own way. It's midnight. Why are you talking about naps? If it's midnight. They need to add like a friend aiding system. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things like that that I would love to see. I do agree. Hello, Counter-Strike 1.6, how are you doing? Welcome. All sleep is just a nap until you're at the perma nap. Oh wow, okay. Haven't thought about it like that. Interesting. Makes sense, I suppose. The only addicting about the game is farming. Can't deny. Farming and then being able to flex about it, I guess. Farm until you cap L dust. I saw item quality line, then I saw the rest of the lines. Wow. Oh, we got an E item, CD item, by the way. I did not update the counter. My bad, my bad. Just IQ, yeah. Just IQ. I'm gonna get my coffee, it should be ready. Let's go. More coffee. Astral in a 2P costume? Where are the pictures? We demand pictures. Have you ever tried tea? Yeah. Not my cup of tea. Yeah. Probably not like a really good tea. But yeah, I never really just got into it. Always been more of a coffee person. I tried tea sometimes, like for the evening. Thanks for the subscription, by the way. I appreciate it. If I don't want to drink coffee in the evening before going to bed, although I might just do that quite often as well. Like, my parents taught me that when I was still a young Laku living with my parents, we would drink coffee every evening before bed. Like, I don't know, 9 PM. Hey Federico. Sorry, I stutter. Hello, welcome, how are you doing? Boba or coffee? I don't think I've ever tried that. It's not a thing in here. I guess it's available somewhere, but I haven't really tried that. What do you mean, young Laku? Peak reveal? You're seeing me every time. The eternal youth. This is what it looks like. What the heck's up with that emoji? It's somewhere in NVL. We demand to see it. Okay, like, when you drink tea, what do you put in your tea? Is it just a glorified boiling warm water, or do you just add some honey or sugar or milk or whatever in it? Milk. Also, I don't think I've ever done like milk in tea. I don't even put milk in my coffee. It just sounds so weird. Bit of sugar, some milk. I guess I put some honey or sugar sometimes, or then I've just drank it without anything. But if you put milk in tea, isn't it just like flavored warm milk at that point? Like, when does it stop being tea and start being just flavored warm milk? What is the turning point? Because I know some people who put like milk in their coffee. I sometimes wonder if it's more like milk with a slight amount of coffee, or coffee with a slight amount of milk, because the amounts can be, yeah, huge. Ginger tea? That might be nice. Good flavor milk. I mean, warm milk. It's just the idea. Well, if you think about it, tea without milk is flavored water. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's not really my thing. I don't really drink flavored waters. If it's tasty, it's tasty. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, Matty, milk in tea is wild. I should try it sometimes, I guess. But again, it's not like a real thing in here. And like tea, well, I guess tea is a thing in Finland, but it's not nearly as big as coffee. Like, we are 100% coffee people. Like, people are constantly hunting for the best offer to get coffee from sale. I am one of them. I am absolutely one of the people. If I see a good sale for coffee, I will go there and get some. I think I have 4 unopened coffee packets in my cabin right now. So that's like 2 kilos of coffee powder, grounded. I can prove that actually. Okay, this will probably go really bad. Can you see this? Does the grounded coffee keep its aroma? I think pretty well. Like, this... Okay. This is probably one of the most popular coffee grounded coffee in Finland. Like, the most iconic coffee. If you think about Finnish people drinking coffee, then it's gonna be juhlamokka. It's gonna be this one. And this one is just like a cheaper version, but I got it on sale. So yeah, I have 2 kilos of this shit. It should last for me for a while. Coffee duel? I guess coffee duel is something that where I could actually win. I mean, that amount of coffee will probably last me for the rest of the year, to be honest, so I'm fine. Found the Halloween photo? Where is it? Oh, it's in the Discord, share media. Damn! Like, god damn! Okay. We are gonna add you to the IRL tour that Hammy is gonna make with his car. That's fabulous, dude. Diamond Cake, which tutorial should I be watching for builds? I would recommend starting with the lightning videos. I will link the lightning build playlist in the chat for you. IRL stream? What would you have me do in an IRL stream? That is always the question. Like what I've been wondering, like what should I be doing? I did that cooking stream once. Did I update the score from the last drop? I don't know. Stun knockback +1 summon. I guess that's not the worst item that you could get. This is pretty much an IRL stream. I mean, with the small flavor of IRL, I guess. IRL 3, yeah, I mean, we're gonna make a road trip vlog with Hammy. Hammy's gonna get the car, and then he says he's gonna drive it to Finland, he's gonna kidnap me, and we're gonna drive around the world, I suppose, I don't know. The plan is not that far. I feel like hanging out with Hammy IRL would be absolute pleasure. He seems just a chill guy. I think it would be an absolute pleasure, to be honest. When I'll get the passport, you have to ask Hammy. I think he needs to save up for the car first. And last time I heard he had $160 I think for the car. So I think this plan will take a while to cook. But hey, good things, they take time, so yeah. We just have to donate a lot to Hammy when he starts streaming again. Just getting illegal. Yeah, we can just kidnap. No worries. Hey Innocent, welcome. How's it going? Also, I was gonna add to Maddie that you said you tend to put sugar in coffee and if you take or leave the milk. When I learned to drink coffee when I was in some workplace as an apprentice, it was some school related shit when I was really young. I tried to learn to drink coffee there, and they had sugar, and they had these. The options were like sugar in cubes, or this like powdered cream thing that you put in the coffee and you mix. Like coffee creamer powder, is that the correct word for it? And I never had anything to like mix my coffee with, so there was no spoons or sticks or anything. So I used the sugar because I didn't really like coffee. I did not like the taste of black coffee, and I could not stir it, so it would be always at the bottom. So I would just drink the black coffee, and then the final mouthful would be just the sugar cube. So it kind of didn't just it didn't sit well with me, so I just eventually stopped doing that and just went with black coffee instead, and been on that road ever since. I drank, well, if someone hands me a coffee that has milk in it, I will drink it. At least I will try, but with milk, I don't know. If it's like a fancy Starbucks coffee, yeah, I guess, with like 50% sugar, 50% milk, and 1% coffee, then I guess so, but like normal black coffee with some milk, it's just disgusting. Damage, crit damage, area skill damage. 100%! You're supposed to use the packet as a stirrer. No. Pajama. The coffee creamer, it was in like a huge jar. It was probably like a 1 kilogram jar, like a big one. And I think there was like some sort of a spoon that you could take it inside that. But you can't just use that and stir your coffee and put it back there, because what the heck, you can't just put a wet spoon back into the thing. And now imagine me stirring my coffee with a freaking jar. Like, gambling my CDs? Oh boy. Also, I've never really used the creamer. I don't. It also sounds disgusting, a little bit. Why does your blue defender has a thing like the necromancer? That is because of this orb. Nothing dumb about asking it. I should have the video for that linked under some command. What the heck was the command again? I forgot. Yeah, on a unit that doesn't have a skill on its own, like with the cooldown, you can use red orbs if the unit is level 10,000. And the cursed orb, the red orb, it just works in a similar way as Dark Necromancer's buff, but it's just like a weaker version. Yeah, water is the number one. Stay hydrated, people. Thing you should drink 99% of the time. That said, I will be spending weekend in our, well, summer place. It's not exactly summer anymore. Yeah, of course there's a lot of shit to do, but I guess after we are done with that, I will definitely not have some water. I will definitely have some beer. See you, Maddie. Have a good night. Have a good night. Glad to see you in here. Let me know if you do more testing in the beta. If you have any success or questions or anything. "80% water, 20% tea. And 100% reason to remember the name." We have probably like 40 minutes before I have to start preparing, so we have a little bit farming left to do. I will definitely craft before the end of the stream. All the crystals we can get. See ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya. Have fun tomorrow. A new hell mode guide after update? At some point, probably, when I have the willpower to do it. I did a hell mode run yesterday, and I completely screwed up at 357 billion, so that's gonna be my score for this week, I guess. I don't think I will bother doing another one. Download your hell mode item in here. In early game. Keep this if you get one. Fire and crit damage. Although crit chance will also be usable after the update. So maybe it's an option. Double poison plus 2 second summon time 25% IQ hammer. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. 6 rolls at E-weapons, then I farm. That's gonna be 2 swords, 3 hammers, and 1 staff. Oh, Kata, also, have fun, and good luck, if you're still here. About to not be able to proc chrono after killing Bone. Just too fast. Yeah, at that point just spam the game speed button. Poison, crit chance, attack speed. Wow. Poison mastery. If the poison was fire or crit chance or even crit damage or whatever, it could be a goblin item. Crit chance and attack speed. But I think I will just run the double crit chance fire damage IQ hammer for goblin if I end up using him. Another Tanatsu Hell Mode early game item. Double fire. Also keep this if you get. For Tanatsus. For Hell Mode. For Tanatsu Hell Mode. Is it nighttime or daytime in Finland? It is morning. It is 8:30 AM. So it's pretty early morning. How about, where do you live? Federico? Is it nighttime, daytime? Philippines, so it's like afternoon. What is the time in the Philippines right now? It's like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Going to do more hell mode. Doing only one run a season is helping reduce my skill issue. Well, eventually it will. But it will just take many, many, many seasons, my friend. 1:26 p.m. Okay. So 5 hours ahead of my time. I don't know, because I've been to Thailand a couple of times and it's like 5 or 6 hours time difference. I think depending on daylight saving time or not. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Why no building? They don't do anything. There's actually a video in the description about this build where I do explain that part as well. And also show all the heroes, all the items, everything in this build as well. For those who are interested, it's the first video linked in the description of this stream. But basically because they do absolutely 0 damage, and I don't want them to take away the Dark Assassin debuff from damage dealers. It doesn't... Even if they would take some of those Dark Assassin crit damage debuffs, it wouldn't really matter for the kill time. Like, really matter. But it won't help anyway. Oh yeah, Mr. 9 has a point. I mean, you have to do the initial groundwork, and once you get your setup ready and running, and you got the idea, then it's gonna be just a very smooth ride from that point onwards. Eating ice cream while it's raining outside makes it feel colder. That makes the ice cream feel colder, or makes you feel, or the air feel colder, or... Also, are you eating it outside? Does the setup work with Resident Dragon? It does, it does. With Resident Dragon you just probably won't need the witches, because you can't reach the witch node. Most likely with your setup, so you can't probably reach this skill node in here, which gives you 5% more damage per witch. In which case the witches are just kinda useless in the build. But otherwise, yeah. If you're using Down Archer or Poison build. But if you're using like a lightning build, then you should use a lightning build for your dragons as well. That's also linked in the description. See you, Mr. 9. I think the crafting will be in 30 minutes. Can you equip E-items on Town Archers? Yes, you can, but you need the Town Archer rune from the XP dungeon. So you need this, can be equipped to Town Archers. This rune from the XP dungeon. It drops from this yellow boss at the point 2% chance. So with that you can use L and E items on Town Archers. Otherwise you are capped at S items. Is the update coming soon? It is coming soon. It is coming soon. The only question is how soon is soon. Tier runes have whales and tryhards. Well, multiple at least. I think farming for 1 or 2 is pretty reasonable. But you do have to get quite far in the game to be able to properly farm the dungeon in the first place. Oh yeah, at 500k waves, it's not really a thing you need to worry about yet, because you can't properly farm the XP dungeon anyway. Even if you could, you probably can't even win it, can you? But if you can, I mean, you probably can win it, right? But it's gonna be very, very slow. 4 in my inventory with 6 used. Yeah. Yeah. It will be interesting to see if I do get a Townmaster rune or a Tower rune first when I start farming the XP dungeon again after the update. Yeah, definition of a whale. Well, I have used 6. I have 0 spare ones though. And I have never bought boxes, so... I guess I'm in the try-hard category then. Why is a mimic? Why is it a mimic? Will the Tower rune have the same person as the Archer one? No, it will be 3 times as likely to get. Because it's gonna be... No, it's the same drop rate. But it's from this boss, so it's gonna be more likely to get, right? I forgot. Was it the same drop rate? Like, person drop rate? I think it was. Anyway, it will be probably the boss that you can like encounter more often, so it will be more like... It should be easier to get. Same person, different bosses. Yeah, thank you, Astral. Wait, it's basically 4 times easier to get, right? $2,000 kills. That sounds reasonable. I just wanna see how fast can I get the first one, like in terms of defense. I will try to start farming for it quite instantly after the update drops. Maybe I will try to switching to DH5 first and then do the farming, or I don't know. That was a baddie item. Focusing on Thor, but the waves are getting a little harder. What wave were you? J-Lord? Only 1 CDE, yeah. We got 1 CDE only in the last stream as well. I think it was the last item we got. Or something. Because I forgot to update the score on screen as well. You could organize an event to obtain the first tower rune. Well, let's just say I might have something related to that coming up. Come on, I want the second CDE. Either give me a DCD IQ or give me a double cooldown CDE. No, please give me the worst diamond. Thank you very much. Any tips for items in general? Well, there is an item list for the main units that you use available in my Discord. I don't know if you are there yet. If you are not, the link is in the chat. The link is also in the description. In the Lightning channel, there is a list of the lines that you like, the most optimal lines for your units. But also, the main important thing is to get double cooldown items for your Puricide and Dark Necromancer at that rate. Once you start getting those eventually, that is the most important thing. And for damage dealers, you just get crit chance and crit damage, and you can't really go that wrong. But also I've been thinking about brewing some more coffee. Absolutely. I've been thinking about creating like maybe a mini series of like short, like maybe 2-3 minute long videos, like each video focusing a single hero, and they're like items, if they need some runes or skill nodes to be used and where can you use them and so on. So that's been on my mind for a while now. Let's see if I can get myself to start working with that. Ideally, I would like it to compile it into a playlist that would have most of the useful heroes as a nice 2-minute long segments. Especially all the useful heroes like Architect and Goblin King and stuff like that. Top 1 push. I'm not really a huge push person, to be honest. Poison area skill damage, sword with MP recovery. Bye bye to that item. Water for dust. I'm so late. No worries. Welcome. How are you doing? I had to double check phone because I thought the phone said the temperature is 35 degrees Celsius. I was like, no way, that's possible. But it just said 35% chance for rain or something like that. When will the live be over? In probably like 20 minutes or so. Then I will start preparing for my day. 20 drops, 1 CDE, 1 item quality item as well. That it was a completely horrible, like fire damage, boss damage, whatever it was. It is my guild. I have created that, but it's not something that I really play with. It's basically just an, I don't know, placeholder guild. But yeah, it is mine in that sense. Also, like a small interesting detail I had forgotten from the past was that apparently it was originally actually me who created the main Sayonara guild. I just kind of forgot about that. I never was in it, other than created it and handed it over, but I guess that's a cool thing. Have a great day, Chosen One, as well. Bye-bye. See you next time. DCD item other than the minimum roll hammer I got last weekend. Ouch. That's a bit ouch. I suppose it can be used on Giant Ogre. Maybe on Poseidon if you pair it with a really good accessory. Are you able to double proc with that? But minimum roll is yikesy. Hey Polo, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Jay, I'm just a member in the Sayonara guilds. You can apply to join, but the minimum requirement is 10,000 waves per season or more for the lower tier guilds. I don't really manage any guild myself. I'm just a member. Just enjoying being a member. It's much less stressful. Min roll, even with the perfect accuracy, would be extremely hard to double proc Poseidon. Unless you have extremely bad items on your pure wizard. You never know. Well, I guess Chrono works as well. Yeah.
Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do.
15 to 20k per season. Well, I will link you the Sayonara Discord in the chat. So if you wanna think about joining, you can join there. You need to create a ticket once you join, like fill in your information. That sounds so wrong. Just your like in-game information. But yeah, if you wanna apply, just join the server and create a ticket, and someone will get to you. The items on Pure Wizard easy triple proc. Poseidon. Oh my lord. Grinding 24/7. I do like that spirit. I do like that spirit. The link is in the chat. It's just about your last message. And The second Discord is for my personal Discord, so also please join there. Everyone, please join there now for reasons. Ding, 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 ding. That is quite a critical item. 3 out of 4 criticals. Hey, Pan! You have woken up. How are you doing? Have you been a good boy today? We do not know the release date. Wow, back-to-back E's. Let's go. We don't know the release date other than it's soon. 7 AM stream? Yes, 7 AM stream. It's a stream. It's now almost 9 AM. But yeah, we need to get started at 7 AM. I'm starting to feel a little bit more alive right now. Oh yeah, school. The most fun thing I'm so glad I don't have to do anymore. But stay in school. Focus. It's literally the most important part of your life. And I know it sucks. It fucking sucks. There's no towers because they don't do any damage to the bone dragon. And also, like, I just don't want them to claim this debuff. I want this to be claimed on high damage dealer units instead of someone that does no damage at all. It's just basically, I guess you would call it min-maxing. But we can place towers in here. Because they are level 10,000 mainly, they don't do anything. So we can do it like this. Let's just make them target the boss monster. There we go. Now if we do a bone dragon. The damage of those towers is somewhere in here. The only one that did a little bit damage was the Death Worm, but that's just still 0%, so this doesn't really make anything faster. And it just looks better with them off. You should use towers in other game modes though. It's just for this faster dragon farming. I hope they will make a new map. That would be nice. Like, extremely high defense colonies would be nice to keep players occupied for a decent while. But I just don't think that will ever happen. Oh yeah, Pan, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I guess it really depends on the type of school, like elementary school probably always sucks. But when you go like what is it, like college, then it's probably starting to be a bit more, it's gonna be a bit more like free, and you can, like, I don't know, pick the courses that you want to do, so it's gonna be more interesting for you instead of just being forced to learn whatever they decide that they want you to learn. High school is pretty fun, you just fuck around and have fun. Well, if you're having fun, that is the most important thing. Bonus gold crit chance, fire damage. With another crit chance, I would probably have kept this, or maybe attack speed. Just the potential bonus gold usage, but no thank you. Yeah, no worries, it's great, people want to learn. That's the reason I mainly make the videos. so that people could find a little bit information about this game, because there's not a whole lot of it. The 24th E-item. An antibiotic solver, wow. How bad is it? Not fun. Not fun. Hope you do get better soon. I do hope so. Imagine you have challenge and the challenge is Crowcastle 24 hours live. Do I have to be present for the 24 hours live? Okay, let's just leave the game running for 24 hours on stream. Watch my items, runes, and open my succubus and town archers. Check out the description of this stream. There is the first video link there. Goes through this entire build. Every single item I have in this build. The skill tree and orbs and whatever. Everything is shown in that video. If you want to see. It is the first video linked in the description. What wave should you have to start gold order battle? Well, with normal builds, it's probably like around 1 million, give or take. It's been a while since I was at that point in the game, but depends on how much you can farm, how lucky you are with your items, if you can survive the gold order build. But yeah, you can start using it earlier as well. But I would guess on average, if you want to go for the DH3 gold order battle straight, then 1 million plus is probably a reasonable time frame for that. You do need some Bone Dragon or some luck with E items otherwise. Rain is so loud you can't hear what I'm saying. Should I speak louder then for you, my friend? Just turn down the rain volume a little bit. Subtitles on? Sure. Who's better, Queen Calypso or you? Of course me. 100%. No, he's amazing. He's amazing. Subtitles don't work on live stream. That would be cool if they did. Imagine if the new automatic, like the voice audio translation, would work on real time. Like I would be speaking English, but you could listen to me talking in Japanese in real time, for example. How cursed would that be? 11 DCD items. Okay, I read that CD items. 11 DCD items on 134,000 waves is a lot. Wow. That is a lot. Double fire cooldown lightning master. Wow. How hard is it to make an AI on live streams for subtitles? I suppose it can't be that hard, and like, if you have a like slight delay with the stream, then I suppose it should be pretty possible that the auto translation would just be able to do it, or the subtitle would be able to do it. This build is mainly meant for the Bone Dragon farming with the Poison Tarnatsu setup, so I would not really recommend this one for early game. There's a bunch of videos linked in the description. I would recommend checking those out. Thank you, Pan. Have fun at school, son. Have fun. Learn a lot. See you next time. Accidentally grab the S tier item. Ouch. Nothing you really can do about it. Except, like, accept your loss and do L item next time. Timothy, I'm very happy to hear that. Wow. Octavio, see you next time. Thank you for being here. Good night, have fun. Twenty DCD A items. That is some crazy amount. I think, like, double cooldown items at 100,000 waves, you probably on average have like 3 maybe. 2 or 3. Well, you get 1 for free from the colonies, so if you don't count that, then maybe like a couple. Depends how much you have farmed, of course, but on average, an average player maybe has like 1, I don't know. One more crystal and 1 more E item, and then we do crafting. Are you going to live later again? Not today, no. I'll try to see if I can squeeze in another stream for this week. I will not be home for the weekend, so if I do, it will be on Thursday or Friday for me. But I will see. No promises yet. Tomorrow is a busy day, so no streams tomorrow. I've had some quite bad, what is it, heartburn? It's närästys in Finnish, but I think it's heartburn in English. So, quite bad närästys for the past like 2 days, and I think 2 cups of coffee didn't really help with that. Dun, 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 dun. Well, we got to 700,000 defense today. So, goal number 1 was met. We are almost 2,000 over that already. So, 1 step closer to 1 million. It will still take some time. 300,000 defense divided by 5, and that 6 seconds times that. How much? That will take a while. That will take still quite a long while. Poison physical knockback. That is a bad stat. Yeah, let's do the crafting. 6 items. Do we do accessories or weapons? Order wanted accessories, and I promised accessories, so... Shall we do just one? Like, one weapon, one accessory, one weapon, one accessory, one weapon, one accessory. I guess that's fine. Let's do that. I also need to stretch a little bit soon. Oh. You know you're getting older when you are just like... Oh. Feeling you die when you're sitting still for an hour or two. Okay, 6 items. 3 weapons, 3 accessories. How many DC did I use? Surely at least 1. Physical MP cost boss damage. A very bad sword. The only thing you could do is meal this on military band. Accessory. Cooldown, flying damage, defense. Yeah, this is equally bad. The only thing is, good thing is the minimum roll cooldown line in there. Wow. What the hell is this item? Ah. Double physical damage plus 1 arrow item quality bow. I mean, it's a dark elf item, but it's... No, it's just not worth to be used. The only thing, it's really pretty. Like, both are 14%, so it's a really pretty item. Wow. 1 IQ item. 1 IQ item from the crafting. It's a weapon, and it's a bow. I don't have space to save it. It's a beautiful item. I would like to save it because it's pretty, but I just don't have space for this. Crit chance, chain lightning, 2 out of 4 for Thor. So early game Thor item, crit chance, chain lightning, the 2 best lines you want for Thor. Not for me. Wow. Poison knockback critical damage. This is one of the hammers of all time for sure. Final accessory. Final accessory. It's a bad one. The only useful thing probably is the cooldown line. It's not the minimum cooldown line this time, so it's almost the max one, but it's still pretty bad item, so no luck in there. Final bone block. Almost usable. Almost usable. That just doesn't really cut it. Wow. 1 more E from bone. Equally useless item. That one as well. I should also do a little bit of beginner dungeon farming, but that is extremely boring. That is just... Oh, I need to find a good movie and do it off stream, I guess. I need like 2, maybe 2 attack speed runes or so for the update. I think I still have 1 episode left of the Rings of Power 2nd season. I finally managed to watch it. So maybe I'll just watch that and do beginner dungeon for the duration of that. One day. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go and start get prepared. Thank you all for joining in. E-item to finish things with... There we go, 29 E-items, 1 CDE. Wow. Still 1600 dust, so maybe we could do 1000 dust crafting session again. Why not? I guess. If I don't get a DCI go before the update drops, then for sure we will be spending all of that. But yes, for now I will go. I will start preparing for my day. See you all in Discord. Thank you for joining in. The link is in the chat if you are not there yet. And I will see you in the next one. I will keep you updated. I will post the next stream in Discord as soon as I know when. If I have time this week, I will try to do it, but at the latest, early next week. Alrighty. See ya. Bye bye. Have fun.